Well, the training scale, you actually look at it, it's like a pyramid, and the bottom would be the basic things you need, and as you move up, it gets a little bit more sophisticated. So just a real brief thing, it's rhythm, and then relaxation, connection, impulsion, straightness, and collection. And the way that I was presenting it was, okay, this is what rhythm is. For example, you have pure gaits, but then how do you use those things in your regular riding? So if you notice your horse's walk isn't a pure gait, first of all, what can you do to fix it? And second of all, how is that going to affect everything else in the training pyramid? And then also, so then you move up to the next level and the next level. And of course, these things aren't completely isolated. Of course, you can't have good basic gaits if you have no idea about relaxation, which is the next one. So you kind of have to use the 2 and then the 3 and then all of them together. And it really loops back. But I was trying, it always sounds like this really, this mythical training pyramid. Somebody puts it on a poster on the wall and you're just supposed to memorize it and then you don't have to do anything about it. It's actually, once you start to integrate it into everything that you do and relate, why am I feeling this? Now what do I do? And how would it relate to the training scale? Then you actually can make a big difference in the correct training of your horse. And the thing I find fascinating about it is that's actually the same scale they use in Germany and places that have the top dressage horses in the world. And I find it just fascinating if I get on an imported horse or a horse I've never ridden before, and you think like that, you can actually ride these horses really well the very first time because they understand it, even though they came from across the world. The more you think about it, the more you'll find the connections. I mean, even if you've been thinking about it really hard for 20 years, you still learn new things about it all the time. Like I said, it is like an extra step in your riding to be that intellectual about what you're doing. But it'll really pay off, and again, it might be a little hard at first or a little confusing, but just thinking about it as you're riding will actually hopefully improve your ride today, but definitely in a year.